What's up, children of the sun? What's going on? This is your spiritual advisor, your Bible. Hopefully, everything is going to be working okay today. Um, I got my headset mic on, so I know we have some audio. I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for the week, as well as the astrology for the week as well. So you can get the energy of what's going on. I'm going to give you guys a little heads up for those who probably are not aware of astrology or tarot. My name is Montre Bible. Yeah, that's my real last name, and I do tarot readings. If you need a personal reading, this is going to be just general. But if you need a personal reading, hit me on my website, Montre Bible. You'll see the little scroll thing at the bottom, and you can book a reading on 30-minute sessions and 1 hour sessions for you. I'll go through your numerology, your astrology as well. You know your rising sign. I can probably tell you something. And I'll do your tarot for any questions you have. So make sure you write your questions down. A lot of people get it. Like, I don't know what to ask, which is okay, but just kind of ask some questions, kind of direct uh, for the reading. So that's just best practices. Hey, Natalie, I see you in the chat. Hope you guys have a great Memorial weekend. I started a new job, so I will be working. It's still in training, so it's been a great week. Just trying to learn a lot of new stuff, a lot of new equipment. I'm trying, but I got a work computer and I have, yeah, of course, my personal computer. Just kind of moving stuff around. They're all laptops, so it's just kind of plug things out, plug things in. So, Natalie, can you hear me fine with this microphone? Give me a thumbs up or something. But I'm just gonna look at the week and see what's going on. I just want to make sure my audio is not going in and out. I think it was at other problems. Is it still? So it's not the microphone. That figured that part out. It's not the microphone. So it might be the stream. That's what I felt like. I'm trying to pay. So we're paying for this screen service. But there's no way I can plug these computers in because these computers are laptops. So it's going. Let me turn the audio music. Turn that background music off because that's coming from their side. All right, we're gonna test the audio real quick. I'm gonna keep microphone check 1, 2, 3. I just turned their background music off and see if it's gonna go in. There it is. Is that it? That's probably the problem right there. So, hey man, this is all about testing stuff out. So I think when I turn their background audio on, it's trying to balance out my actual audio. Okay. Well, we figured that out. Thanks, Natalie. It's not the microphone. It's the system. Yeah, I'm going to pull some cards for everybody at the end of the session, and you can ask your questions in the chat. So let's go through the astrology first and see what's going on. This week seems a little bit slow, actually. I was looking at the astrology for the week. We got the moon going into Libra, the moon entering Scorpio. Then we have a full moon at the end of the week in Sagittarius, which I feel like it's going to be, it may be a hectic week through the week, and then it'll start feeling better at the end of the week. I'm going to tell you why. We got a really weird connection with Mars and Saturn. So you might want to do a lot more than you can actually accomplish. Because Saturn is about limitation. Mars is go, go, go. And Mars and Saturn are not getting along at all this week. And it's going to be all week long. So it's going to be like, you want to try to get something done. And then it's like something kind of blocks you from that. Or it's something causes you to slow down. So I would say avoid making rash decisions this week. I would say avoid moving too fast. And you know me, I'm always like, slow down. That's me every week. But with just because like midweek we got moon entering into Scorpio, that's dramatic energy, people feeling a little bit dramatic. Then we move into the moon into Sagittarius. Because midweek we got the moon in Scorpio, moon in Libra at the beginning of the week. Monday will be easy, moon in Libra, but it's Wednesday, Thursday, moon in Scorpio, drama. So yeah, Natalie, you're Sag. Yeah, you'll feel fine on the weekend. Venus is trying Neptune. Ooh, we know about Venus. She's doing her mess again in Neptune. So Friday, once again, hot, passionate weekend. If you're going out, Venus trying Neptune means basically just feeling woo, like over the top. Neptune can make things. Neptune is like a drug, and Venus is about love, sex, and spending money. So if you're not even having sex, you're gonna be like, "Hey, I just want to do something nice for myself, just because I feel like it," you know. So very strong energy with Venus on the weekend, Friday, and with the moon in Sagittarius, Venus trying Neptune on Friday and Saturday. Next weekend is going to be whoop, thumbs up. But this week, just get through the week. I feel like, I don't know, I don't think it's going to be crazy. I just kind of sense kind of a little drama because Mars is the old ruler of Scorpio, and Scorpio can be dramatic sometimes in a different way than Aries. Mars rules Aries and Scorpio, the old rulers. And where when it's in Aries, it's always kind of like, go after what I want. And when Scorpio is a slow burn. Scorpio is like, I'm gonna get revenge. So with the moon entering Scorpio, Mars is going to be Saturn. Ooh, I just feel like there's just going to be some problems. It's kind of like when you want to do something and one of the old folks tell you, you can't do that. And you're like, why? I want to, so just be careful with that energy. All right, let me pull some cards. Creator of all things, please bring your energy in and guide me. Protect my energy as well and give me insight for this week. Pull a main card here for this week's energy. All right, main card for this week's energy. This week's energy. This one. Ah, the fox. See? That's that fiery energy. When the fox shows up, there's going to be like quick change where you have to move and think on your feet. Anytime the fox shows up, there's going to be a lot of stuff. It says trust your talents and changes in changing times. Fox is always about something's going to change really quickly, very quickly, and you have to be clever. You're going to have to think on your feet this week. You're going to have to be really smart. Let's pull 3 cards for the week. 3 cards for this week. All right, 3 cards. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button for me, please. Thank you very much. All right. Fool card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. All right, yep. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, which speaks to us, telling us to be clever and smart. Use your brain, use your mind. You may have some new ideas that come to you. This is going to be a week of new beginnings. We got the Fool card. A lot of y'all are going to be starting the week off a little bit slow because y'all are off on Monday, but then you start the week on Tuesday. So the Fool card is just, you're really going to have a great week, being optimistic, jumping forward, moving ahead. Some of you might have some new money coming in or a new opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is always talking about a new opportunity, money, working on your money, even a stable week for a lot of you, Earth energy, okay? If you don't have a job, new job. If it could be a new relationship that's more stable with the Earth sign, anything like that. But anything that's going to bring you more stability is coming this week. The 7 of Cups reverse. It's talking about basically You need to get your head out the clouds. This is not a time to be daydreaming. You may feel like, things are kind of like you got a lot of ideas in your head. This is the time to focus on one thing. Okay. All right. So focus on one thing. Okay. And then you will be successful. Like I said, it's going to be a quick week. It's going to be a week of new beginnings. It's because the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles both talk about new beginnings. But it talks about, I feel like it's going to be more of a financial new beginning, but something that you've been dreaming about is starting to manifest with that Seven of Cups reverse. It's like I'm dreaming about stuff, I'm fantasizing, and now my fantasy is becoming real. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to dream anymore. I'm going to actually try to make things happen. Hey, Devon, I see you up in the house. What's up? What's up, everybody? So we got a couple of people in here. Let's pull some cards for everyone's zodiac sign. After I'm finished with that, I'm going to do some oracles, and then I'm going to have you guys ask your questions. Okay. So let's pull a card for everyone's zodiac sign. I'll pull everyone's zodiac sign. You can look at your sun sign and your rising sign. All right. So let's look at Aries and Aries rising for this week. Aries and Aries rising. Ooh, you got the Seven of Pentacles, and it's reverse. This is a impatient energy. Be careful, Aries. You do have that fire energy. You may get impatient with someone, not willing to wait. This might be a very stressful week for you as well. Okay, things are happening in your life, so don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged in what you've been doing or what you've been working on. It is happening. You might be feeling a little stressed, or someone may be stressed about a situation with you. Just don't get tired of what you put your investments in. Let's go ahead and move on to Taurus and Taurus rising. All right. The Four of Swords reverse and the Five of Wands. You got the Four of Swords. Look at that. All right. So this is you coming out of a rest period. There could be a very restless energy, Taurus, with you. Like you having to do something that you don't want to do. I feel like this is conflict between you and another individual with the Five of Wands. So there's a very restless energy. I feel like be careful about you butting heads with another person this week that could be getting in your way of an opportunity. Okay. There's going to be a lot of change, but I feel like you may have a conflict with someone else because you want to get your way and they want to get their way. Let's move on to Gemini and Gemini rising. Happy birthday, Geminis. Gemini rising. Okay, Gemini and Gemini rising. The Princess of Cups in the Judgment card. All right. You got the Princess of Cups, Gemini. Someone may be looking at you, or you may need to communicate how you feel about a certain person or a certain situation. Also, the Princess of Cups talks about just creativity overall. For some of you, you might be have a creative new idea on how to make some money. Also, it could be an issue of you, for you single ones, you just need to speak up and communicate and talk to somebody about a relationship. The Judgment card says someone's may be taking a second judgment. This could be someone you already know, but the Judgment card reverse just talks about a false judgment or having to second guess a situation. So however that applies to you in your life, the Judgment card is reversed. So there was a choice made, and basically the choice is backtracking to actually offer you a new opportunity in your life. So use that as you will, whether that's in money or love. Moon to Cancer and Cancer rising. Hey, D, I see you in the house. Cancer and Cancer rising. Whoop. All right, we got a jumper. And it's the King of Swords. Cancer, you need to be careful about someone who is just verbally abusive. This is not a good person. This person could get in your way this week while you're trying to move forward with a new opportunity. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely being clear-minded and clear with your communication. If you have a miscommunication with somebody, or someone just kind of just is not understanding you, make sure that you speak up and you make the first move in clarifying what the issue is. So in your work life, this is versus that email or someone sending you a rude email, you actually picking up the phone and talking to them. This will actually open up the doors of opportunity for you. In relationships, someone just may not understand you, or you may, in relationships, this is someone who's not talking to you. And you're like, why is this person not texting me? You need to go ahead and just pick up the phone, just talk to them and call them, because you might miss out on an opportunity because you're in your emotions or whatever. But you can clarify a situation very quickly just by talking. Let's move on to Leo and Leo rising. Leo and Leo rising. You have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Leo. You are in the midst of decision. This could be an emotional decision. You have the moon right there above your head. Just trying to decide, just taking some time to make a decision, thinking about what you want to go through. Now, you also have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is your power. This is very Leo energy. You are focused on what you want, and you have the power. The power is in your hands, but you need to decide on what you want to do in love and money. There is a new opportunity coming for you, but you need to really decide between two different things. Let's move on to Virgo and Virgo rising. Virgo and Virgo rising. Virgo, you have the Ten of Wands. Okay, Ten of Wands is a very stressful card, Virgo. You're going to be working really hard. You're coming to the end of a cycle here, but all that work is going to be paying itself off. You've gotten stronger during it. Now, this could be work in your work life, but it also could be in regards to another person. So the Lovers card shows up at the bottom of the deck. So make sure that you have balance between your social life and your work life, because that does matter. Okay, so you're coming to an end of a cycle. New opportunities are about to happen to you in your love life and also in your work life, okay? But I know it feels stressful. Ten of Wands can be a hard card. When you get to that end, you're like, okay, just push through. Let's move on to Libra and Libra rising. Libra, the moon will be going into your sign at the beginning of the week, so you should be feeling pretty good. Libra and Libra rising. And of course, because you have the World card. All right, so Libra, you've reached a climax here this week. You will be having the world at your fingertips. You'll be feeling good, feeling free, and you have the choice on how you want this to go for yourself. So remember, Libra, when I say choice in Libra, I have to giggle because, yeah, you got to make a choice here. But this is still about you having the world at your fingertips, okay? So you have reached a completion of a cycle, enjoying that energy. At the bottom of the deck, though, there are still some things that there could be some people who are unhappy around you with that Sun card reverse. So I feel like you'll be feeling good, but there may be others around you that may have some negativity because the Sun card is reversed and it's at the bottom. So I'm feeling like that's somebody else's energy around you. You could be dealing with a Leo who is trying to decide stuff because the Sun card is Leo as well. So just be careful. Like you're feeling good. You're feeling balanced, but there's others who may not be feeling balanced. But don't let that distract you because there's still some good things coming in for you. Just be sure to navigate when they cause issues. Let's move on to Scorpio and Scorpio rising. Scorpio, the moon will move into your sign in the midweek around Wednesday. So you have Wednesday and Thursday where you'll be feeling your energy. But I said, be careful because Saturn is going to be causing some issues. So be careful with your emotions and about using that little stinger on people. You know how you Scorpios do. All right, Scorpio and Scorpio rising.
You'll be in full power midweek. Scorpio. I can't make this up. Look at their strength card. You'll be in full power in midweeks with the strength card there. You'll be feeling your strength. You'll be feeling everything. You'll be very intuitive too, because Scorpio, you have a very strong intuition. The Prince of Wands shows up at the bottom of the deck. That's a very strong sexual energy too. So you'll be feeling yourself. There could be someone who's very attracted to you, who's maybe coming in really fast. Be sure to pump the brakes a little bit because of the Mars in Saturn aspects happening this week. You may need to pump the brakes on someone else who's coming in really fast, or things are just moving too fast for you. Remember, the main card is the Fox. So that's a very fast, strong, fiery energy coming in for you, Scorpio. So it may be a good thing, but you still may need to pump the brakes because you're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling the energy. Also, if you see an opportunity that you truly want and you're going after it and you're like, this is perfect for me, something may slow you down and say, you're like, well, don't worry about whatever's slowing you down. It's still going to work out. Okay. Let's move on to Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. The moon will move into your sign at the end of the week. So you're going to be feeling yourself, and it's a full moon. So as we know, full moons are the completion of something. So you're going to be feeling powerful this weekend. You're going to be feeling optimistic. You're going to want to have fun. You're going to want to go out this weekend, and you're going to be feeling it because Venus is trine Neptune. So Sagittarius, go out, have some fun, get a little sex. if you want to, with somebody that you like. All right. And your card is the Ace of Swords. Woo! Look at there. You're going to take the lead this week. You're going to have some new information coming in for you. This is communicating. Sagittarius, you're good at that too. You're going to be communicating. You're going to be the leader. You're going to be focused. But once again, we got that Sun card reverse at the bottom. A lot of folks are getting that card reverse. There's some other people who are not having a great week. It ain't you, but as long as you communicate and you be the first one to speak up, you'll be fine. It might be the Leos. I don't know. The Sun card reverse. Maybe it's the Leos who are having. So if you know a Leo, you might need to talk to them because they look like they're having some issues. Who else was looking reverse? Taurus was reversed as well. And Cancer was reversed as well, but I don't know. Check on your friends. I would say that. Okay, so for Capricorn, you got the 10 of Pentacles. You just working, Capricorn, as always. 10 of Pentacles. Money looks good for you. You're focused on your career life. Be sure to make sure that you, with the Hangman at the bottom, be aware of other people's energy and try to see things from other people's point of view. I think you're having a great week too, Capricorn. Like I said, the Hangman, it says someone either is making a sacrifice for you. Be sure that you acknowledge that. Okay, people who are making sacrifices for you so that you can achieve your goal. Also, someone may be trying to see things from your point of view, but the Hangman is talking about someone who is volunteering. Volunteering? Am I saying that right? My brain is kind of someone who's volunteering. Why does that sound right? To help you or assist you. Maybe you need to get someone to volunteer with you. Got to get my Sunday wine. Lord have mercy. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. And Aquarius, right? Natalie says, I ain't got nobody. Natalie, go out this weekend. You'll find somebody. You'll find somebody. Just have fun in the Sagittarius way, because the moon will be in Sagittarius. Go outside and dance naked under the full moon. All right, Aquarius, business is looking good for you too. You got the King of Pentacles. You're working and making things happen, making money moves. The King of Pentacles is a business person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress card. So not only are you making money, but you're making love too. So you have your love life is doing good this week. Your work life is doing good this week. King of Pentacles and the Empress. at the bottom of the deck, which means don't forget, like I said, work-life balance. Make time for love, make time for work. I think you will. If you don't have anybody, at least take care of yourself and love yourself. Let's move on to Pisces and Pisces rising. Home team. Last but not least, let's see here. And you guys can go ahead and start putting some questions in here. The Three of Wands reverse, Pisces. This is someone who could be waiting on you, or you getting impatient with a certain situation. Don't get impatient, Pisces. But the Three of Wands could easily be that someone is waiting on you to do something. And you also have the Seven of Cups reversed. Now, the Seven of Cups has popped up twice in this reading, and this is very Pisces kind of thing to do. So Pisces, avoid daydreaming this week or getting lost in your head and lost in your fantasies. Time to come back to reality because somebody's waiting on you to do something. So Pisces, please, I do it myself. We start getting in our head and start daydreaming about every and anything. Let's come back to reality and do something, because what do you wait? That's that procrastinating thing with Pisces. Someone's waiting on you. So do something, Pisces, because this is telling me like you need to get your head out the clouds, okay? All right. Let's put those cards back together. And let's see these questions. Hey, Sam, I see you. All right, so let's get to some personal questions. And while we get to those, let me pull an oracle card for everyone. This is an oracle message for everyone for this week. And then an angel message. And while y'all guys are putting your questions in the chat. Oracle message for everyone this week. The guru. Okay, you know what to do. The guru is talking about taking your spiritual knowledge and making it practical in your everyday life. Taking your spiritual knowledge of what you know how to do and bringing it into your day-to-day work life, okay? So don't let people play you like a fool, and don't lose your temper. Remember, show light, love, and kindness to people. You'll get that light and love back, okay? Let's pull the angel message for everyone. Life review. Take some time to do some self-auditing, okay? Take inventory of your life. Look how far you've come along, okay? Look at what you've accomplished. I feel as we reach to this full moon, this talks about the end of a lunar cycle. So you need to look at the past month and look at how much you've accomplished as we reach this full moon, and just thank God and the universe for all that you have accomplished in this last lunar cycle, okay? Because this is a life review time this week, okay? So there's a new beginning about to happen in your life. I feel it. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. So I'm sensing it in my own life, and I'm sensing it for y'all too. So new things are happening. Don't let the world discourage you. Sometimes it's hardest at the finish line when you're trying to do that last mile in that marathon. Sometimes that's the hardest mile to do. If anybody's ever done cross country, I used to run cross country, and trying to get that last little stretch would be the hardest one, but you're almost there, okay? All right, so let's get on to the questions. All right. Natalie wants to know, should I talk to the Walmart employee who helped me this week? You like in a romantic sense? Was it cute? That's the main one. Nah. Let's see if you should talk to the Walmart employee. I feel like I need a shovel again. For Natalie. Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Empress. I would say, yeah, that's a majority yes. There's going to be some surprises. The Queen of Cups reverse talks about, kind of being inward with your emotions, not really expressing your emotions. That's a lonely card. The Five of Wands, you ain't going to be the only one. Five of Wands is competition. This person probably has more than one person who wants to try to get at them. The Empress card though says, yeah, go for it because you're worth it. The Tower card is at the bottom, which says there could be some surprises, some unexpected things. So just expect the unexpected. I feel like you should go ahead and do it. This person is probably dating other folks too, so just expect that. But it's probably not the. He's probably he, she. I don't know what's your sexuality, but this person is probably yeah, they might not be in a happy situation regardless, but you just expect that when you start talking to people, they already have a life going on and they probably already have something that they're trying to either get in or out of. So I do sense that this person has probably had some conflicts already, but there's going to be with that Tower card there, they're going to surprise you on something. And I can't really see that because it's a tower. All right. And let's see. Hey, Christy. All right. Sorry for the weird question. Is the girl in the pic me in a past life or an ancestor? I'm on a genealogy journey. Looks like my family was reclassified from Native American to color. They do that with a lot of folks. I've spoken on that before, which is kind of weird, but I'm telling you, a lot of Black folks are indigenous to country. Just because you're too dark to be Native American or whatever. That's a bunch of bullshit. There was a lot of Black Native Americans, but anyways, that's neither here or there. But a lot of Black Native Americans were classified just as colored when they were truly Black indigenous. But that's neither here or there. That's another conversation. But anyways, your question is the girl pick me in a past life or an ancestor? Let's see if this is you in a past life. I don't know what you're talking about, but and the universe knows. So you're talking about the girl in the pic. Is that a past life? Obviously, you felt connected. Wow. The Sun card, the Two of Swords, and the Devil card reverse. So, not a definite yes. Wheel of Fortune. It's saying Two of Swords. I'm thinking not a past life. I don't know if you can see that. The Sun is life. The two, maybe a twin flame, maybe a twin soul. This is Two of Swords. It's duality. Maybe a twin flame. The Sun card and the Two of Swords. And the Devil card reverse, which means y'all are not together. You have a connection with that person, obviously, though. Because it's yes, no. So not quite the, could be a soulmate connection that you have with that person in that picture, but they're just in a different timeline. The Wheel of Fortune is there too, which kind of gives me that whole time. Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm sensing is a twin flame, not a past life, but maybe a soulmate in another timeline, if that makes any sense to you. The Wheel of Fortune is like time. The Sun is life. The two talks about duality, and the Devil card also talks about duality as well, but it talks about being released from or being separated from something. Like maybe y'all had some bad blood or something like that. Some bad connection. Because the Devil card does talk about obstacles and releasing yourself from somebody. If you're looking at a past picture of somebody, you probably do have a connection with them on some level. And that's kind of wild, right? Of having a connection with someone in the past, but you know them because they're a soulmate, but you've never met that person in this reality, but you have met them before. Let me move on. Let's see. And speaking of twins, we got the twins in the house, D and Sam. All right, Natalie, you say you're gonna cash at me for the second question. Should I pursue a relationship with Rodney? I met him at Sam's, but he's very chatty. Should you pursue a relationship with Rodney? I told you you're Sagittarius. It's a full moon on this next weekend. You need to do the do. And if you do anything relationship wise, wait until the moon is closer to your sign, Friday and Saturday. Okay. You can do Sunday too, but you're not gonna have as much of that power on Sunday. So let's look at Rodney. I only get one yes on this one. The Eight of Cups is reversed on the bottom of the deck, says you need to go back to what you know, or someone is going to be going back to somebody they know. Maybe this person has some other things. He's got other irons in the fire. The Prince of Wands talks about that playboy energy. The Five of Swords says you would have to sacrifice to get something from this guy. And the Prince of Pentacles, I feel like there's two people here. Somebody who's stubborn and somebody who's a playboy. Somebody who's not moving. Because these are two different princes. This is not the same prince. But they're saying, you said Sam, right? Or met him at Sam's, but he's very chatty. Yeah, the playboy, the Prince of Wands. This guy, he gets around. That's nothing wrong with that. We're not slut shaming anybody. I'm a slut myself, but but the Five of Swords, you're gonna have to sacrifice something to get him if you want him. I don't know if that's even worth it, but I feel like there's somebody else too, the Prince of Pentacles, who is not budging or not moving, not changing. Prince of Pentacles is hard. That dude is hard. He doesn't want to do nothing. He's just hardcore. It's like, man, can we do something different? And he can be non-emotional too. So that might be the one, but I would not. Prince of Wands is fun for one night. He's just a hit it and quit it type person. That's not somebody you want forever. The Prince of Pentacles can be long-term, but he's just stubborn, like Taurus energy. You know, he just can be cold. You talk about he is fine. He's sexy as hell. I'm saying go for it. You know, go for it. You're gonna be in full power, Natalie, this weekend. So go for what you know. And if it's just like I said with Venus trine Neptune, if you just wanted to hit it or quit it, just let it be that. Okay, D says I'm in a bit of a drought romantically. When will I attract my guy? Lord have mercy. That's a big question. That's a loaded question. Let's see. I would say, what's a better question? Drought romantically. What's a better question for romantic energy? And the moon is going into your sign this week. What does D need to do to attract the right one? What does D need to do to attract the right one romantically? At least this week. What do you need to do this week? Because I do week by week. I want to put a whole global life path on you. What do you do? I love it. All right. So first, you got 3 major arcana cards. The universe is talking today. All right. First of all, you need to be patient. Temperance card. Find balance within yourself. Okay. Nobody wants to say anybody who's desperate. Temperance. Temperance is finding balance between your emotions and the water. She has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the ground. You see this card? She's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the ground. She's got her emotions and she's taking care of business and she's being stable. She's pouring water. She's looking behind herself. She's thinking about the past. You see, sometimes it's cloudy days, but the sun is coming through those clouds. Okay, so you got to just realize that clouds to me represent thoughts, but they also represent For me, they represent kind of those passing thoughts, those passing emotions, because water and air kind of the same element. But the sun will rise, it will change, things will be changing for you. The Empress card says, what should you do? You should be the beautiful self that you know you are. You are the Empress. You are the Queen. Okay. And embrace love, embrace the earth energy, embrace who you are, and just enjoy life. Love yourself, and people will love you. The Eight of Pentacles. Focus on what you truly desire, not what you don't want. Focus on what you desire. What type of guy do you want? Write it down, put it plain. Earth energy, Eight Pentacles. Pentacles is always about putting things down on paper. Okay, so write down the kind of person you desire and focus on that. I would say, here's some homework for you. You like homework, right? Write down 8 things, 8 qualities that you're looking for in a person. Okay. And you're going to focus on that. Okay. What's going to happen? Boom. Look at there. Fool card. New beginnings. You're going to have a change that's going to happen. You're going to have to take a leap of faith, and you're going to have to be the fool. That dog represents loyalty. That dog is going to say, you know what? If you jump, I jump. Because that's what it is. Dogs are weird like that. They're just, I love my dog though. This says, be the fool, take that leap of faith when that opportunity arises. And like that little dog, I feel like that little dog is just kind of like representative of how you got to be. You got to take that leap of faith. You jump, I jump. Okay. So that's what you need to do this week. I would say write down 8 things, be patient. It's going to happen. Love is going to happen because you are a lovable person. I know you, and it's going to happen for you. But just focus. It's going to happen. We got a full moon coming up. Stay encouraged. All right, let me get where's my mouse? Here we go. So Chrissy's talking about that picture that she was looking at, and she's like, it's looking at me, but I'm in 1833. Ooh, that's weird. And because we were talking about, if you guys are new in the chat, we were talking about past lives, and she's feeling connected to somebody in a picture, an old picture, I think that's true. Hey, Nevada. You just want a general message? Okay, I can give you a general message. So let's give you a general message for Nevada this week. She's hitting me up on Facebook. Thank you. All right, so let's do a general message for Natalie. What you need to focus on this week. And I'll post some cards for that too. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. I love reading cards for y'all. I really do. I'm gonna go to this little party today, so that's why I'm all dressed in white. All right, Natalie, you need to really speak your mind. The protester card shows up. Speak your mind. Don't hold back. This is just expressing yourself. Express yourself and what you believe, what you're thinking. Don't be afraid of people. This is also, you got the Empress card too, expressing yourself in love, expressing yourself in beauty. This could be a makeover. This could be just showing out, showing people how beautiful you are. The Empress is a very just divine feminine type of energy, but she's in a more physical sense. So with the protester and the Empress there, which is expression and beauty, put your best foot forward this week. Dress nice, get your hair done, something, whatever makes you feel great. But also, it's speaking up for yourself in a very feminine way. Once again, you get the life review card too, the angel. Just like I said, that was the general angel for everybody, but for you as well is to do a life review as we reach up to this full moon. Look at the past month and how far you've come and how far you've accomplished. Look at everything physically that you have in your life and just thank God for it and just be blessed. And speak out about any injustice that is happening personally in your life that you're not getting, because this is the time to do it. All right, that's your message for you this week. That's for Nevada. Oh, and you said you're a Sagittarius. Well, you have a full moon coming up then. The full moon will be in Sagittarius on Friday or Saturday. Saturday. So yeah, you're gonna be feeling on 10 as well. You're gonna be feeling beautiful and great. So embrace that moon energy. I'm a Sagittarius rising. I think I'm just gonna dance naked on my patio, and who cares what the neighbors think? They'll probably take pictures. I don't know. Y'all are a trip. Y'all are a trip. I'll be seeing y'all in these comments. I'm catching up with the comments. So, but I see y'all. All right. And then we got Victoria. Hey, Victoria. Yes, you can have an oracle. Of course you can. So let's look at Victoria and your week and what the universe wants you to personally focus on. If you guys need a personal reading, you can always book one. We can do a 30-minute session. We can do an hour session. Just make sure you got your questions lined up. I'll also do your numerology. I'll check your timing and I'll look at your astrology. If you know your rising sign, I can check the houses and what you need to focus on. Because, baby, I do this all the time for myself. Anywho, but you can always book a reading with me. And let's see, Victoria, your energy for this week, what the universe wants you to focus on this week. Ooh, Victoria, the moon. All right, focus on your emotions and how you deeply feel about stuff. Okay, the moon is definitely about your emotional energy. I feel like there's some new things coming in for you, but also, like I said, this is intuitive energy, your spirituality. I feel like around the end of the week, once we get toward the full moon, as we get toward the full moon, there may be a new opportunity coming up. Pay attention to your dreams and any changing energy. You have the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, this is going to be a really great week for you. This is about balance, being balanced in your emotions. Because look at this card. Come on. There's a moon right above this person's head, but you're going to start seeing the manifestation because the Pentacles is about actual physical energy. Okay, so, but the moon, I feel like something around the full moon is going to happen for you. So I will dive deep into your meditation practices this at the end of the week around Thursday, Friday. Don't even wait till Friday. I would do it on Thursday and just do a deep meditation and just kind of see what comes to you. Because with that moon card, the full moon this week, and the Six of Pentacles with that moon above that guy's head, there's going to be some strong energy happening. Look at there, High Priestess at the bottom. Oh yeah, dive deep within your spirituality around Thursday, Friday, and something good is going to happen for you. You're going to get some new opportunities, some good spiritual change, but you also see the physical manifestation of that. But I also feel like something that you're trying to manifest is going to manifest around this weekend. So look forward to that. That's really great. I like to see those cards kind of fall in place like that. Hey, what's this? Will Harris contact his feelings for me? In which months? Excuse me, I got a little gas. In which months will contact? That's what his feelings for me. Okay. Let's see here. You're asking for timing. Well, let's see if this person has intentions to express their feelings for you, because you're asking about someone else's intentions, unless you're assuming that they will contact you. So let's see if they have the intention to contact you. So let's connect with that person's energy, and do they have intentions of contacting you? And then I'm gonna look at the cards to see the symbolism, to see if that's gonna be a long time or a short time. All right, so the person that you're thinking about, Harris, do they have intentions of contacting you? If so, when? Hermit card, Temperance card, and the Devil card. Yeah, they want to contact you, but not for a while. Okay, so the Hermit card, this person is taking their time. The Hermit. The Hermit is basically someone who likes to sit by themselves. Okay. And this is a major arcana card, which means that when they decide that they want to get out of that mode, they will. The Temperance card says, once again, you got to have patience. Have patience with this person. They will contact you eventually, but not right now. This is Sagittarius at the soonest is, I would say, during the full moon, but I can't guarantee that, because once again, we are waiting on someone to make that intention. They do have the intention of contacting you. Temperance card does rule Sagittarius, but that's also can be during Sagittarius season, which is a long time from now. The Devil card is reversed, which means that they are getting out of a toxic energy. They're releasing themselves from toxic feelings, or this is also wanting something a little bit more deeper. Okay, the Devil card is reversed. The Devil card is also a major arcana card, which means it's really, when we have major arcana cards like this, it's really dependent on that person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. This is a waiting card, waiting on something to happen. This is the energy of saying, you just got to wait. The Temperance card there, the Three of Wands there. If you want this person, you're just going to have to wait. Is this person worth it? Is this person worth the wait? Then you're just going to have to wait it out. The energy here is the Temperance and the Devil card. The Devil card is also Capricorn. The latest I can see is probably Capricorn season or Sagittarius season. So we're talking about November, December. The earliest is the moon in Capricorn, or the moon in Sagittarius, which is this weekend. So it can be one or the other, because I'm seeing Sagittarius and Capricorn. So it can either be a matter of days, like getting toward the full moon when people get a little bit emotional and they want to talk, or it could be a period of months where this person is like, I'm going through a lot of issues and I'd rather not be bothered right now. So you're just going to have to wait on this person to make their mind up. So is it worth the wait? That's up to you. But the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck says, I would wait. I would wait for this person, because they will contact you. There's more energy of they will contact you than they won't. All right. Well, that looks like all the questions for the day. If you guys appreciate that, if you like that, you can always send me a tip, cash at me, Monterey Bible. If you want a personal reading or something more, you want to do a 30-minute session or an hour session, be sure to hit me up on my website, montereybible.com. You can go, I'm getting tongue-tied. I love you guys. I enjoy doing this. I love kind of seeing y'all connect with each other. It's really great. I'm glad we're building a little family here, little children of the sun. That's my whole intention anyways, is that you guys connect and even inspire each other. Have a great week. Have a great Memorial Day, and remember your loved ones, and remember to do a self-audit on yourself as we reach this full moon in Sagittarius, and make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? You guys have a great week. How do I turn this thing off?